deep down, what I think is we've got all this information out there and no one's really using it. And I think if you guys learn to use this information, you guys will be way ahead of not only the people you work with, but your mentors itself. Like most 60-year-old professors I show this to think I'm doing voodoo. They just don't get it. You guys understand computers. I've taught this to high school kids. You can do this, right? Get into this. You don't even need your own data, right? You can go out there, whatever you want to look on, there's data out there for you to investigate. And you can do all kinds of great things. You can publish on other people's data, and it's available. And again, it's the wisdom of the crowd that if you just trust your own judgment, it's going to be faulty in certain areas. If you get lots and lots of people, they have different faults in different areas, but when you combine it all goes away, and what you're seeing is kind of the truth of what's really going on in your system. I have a website, Bioinfo Solutions, if you're interested. There's a website there. I also have cards up here if you want to get one.
Do we need a license?
What's that? Yes, like it. No, actually, I don't think you can like my website. But my YouTube channel you can. So if you look under Michael Edwards Bioinformatics in YouTube, you will actually find all my videos. And there's a ton of them in there. Because as you can see, I'll record no matter what, even if my machine is going crazy. I'm on Facebook. You could, I post stuff on there, and I'm even on Spotify. So as I tell my high school kids, I'm some of the lyrics are adult, but all the beats are legit. So. All right, I'll take questions. I'm sorry I ran a little late. Yeah.
So just this might be very specific, but I noticed you had a couple Kaplan-Meier curve survival graphs. Do you know of a software that automatically normalizes the distribution? Because obviously none of this is 50-50 distribution. So
right.
Good outcome versus bad outcome split. You cannot just split it via 50-50, right?
Right.
Do you have or know of a software that
yes,
does that?
there is one that does it. So you're right. Sometimes they do the 50-50, which can be very misleading. Sometimes they'll do the highest quartile versus the lowest quartile, which I think it works a little better, right? Because you have this middle area that's kind of gray. Gene Protein Atlas. Yes. That one has lots and lots of different Kaplan-Meier curves, and they will actually give you where they just split it 50-50 and when they do the upper and lower. And that's a really good one. Yeah, that's a really good place. It also shows you where all these genes are expressed, and you can actually see they'll have in their database, they have all these sections, histological sections, so you can see where your protein is actually expressed in the cell too, which is really cool. Yeah.
Do those programs you use, can you search for mutations also?
Yes, totally.
Pull up studies that have.
Yep. You can say, I want to find all the studies with this gene mutated, and it will show you exactly all of those.
Even specific point mutations?
I think for their software, it'll do the gene, and then you can look in the gene itself and look at those studies and see if one of those has your point mutation. But I think actually it's based on the gene itself. Any other questions? Before you go, I promised well, actually, if you want to see a gene chip, you can come up here. If you ask a question, I'll even give you one. So thank you very much. Who asked a question?